Alright, yo, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody. Welcome to my live stream where I'm gonna react to all the new cards and balance changes for Genshin Impact Genius Invocation TCG for next patch. So before we dive in, I want to make I have a big announcement to make. Unfortunately, this will be my last live stream. And I am gonna quit on being a content creator in Genshin TCG. This will be my last day, so yeah, I'm gonna quit. It's time. Genshin TCG has been a downhill. It's been a dog shit game, and hopefully Skirk will get a buff. Just kidding. Happy April Fools, everybody. Today is April 1st for those who don't know, and that was a joke. Alright, that was a joke. Did you get a laugh? Okay, whatever. Anyway, so our agenda for today's live stream, as usual, we're gonna see the new cards, rate them, and then we're gonna look at the balance changes, and then after that, we're gonna talk about the future of Genshin Impact TCG going forward, because I have a lot of news to talk about, and this one is not a joke. Okay, so are you guys ready? Alright, I'm ready as hell, man. Oh boy, imagine if the infographic makers made a joke, like they actually buffed Skirk. That would be something. Change your channel name to ArcHSR. Oh yeah, so speaking of April Fools, right? So last year's April Fools, I did actually a lot of stuff. Like I was able to change my profile picture to Kachina, I think. And then I made a joke about Kachina getting nerfed, which actually it ended up happening being true. Like, that was crazy. So there will be a April Fool's video for later. Can't wait. I don't have the thumbnail yet, but I'll make a thumbnail about it later. But yeah, April Fool's video later. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be absolute blast. So hopefully you guys will watch it later. All right, man. I've been yapping too much already. And also, I streamed earlier this time because I'm not gonna wait for the creator experience server to, do something. Anyway, here we go. Alright. So our first card will be Aino. Finally, Aino is here. I'm surprised she didn't, make an appearance in TCG this patch, or last patch, I guess. But Aino is finally here. We can finally pair her with Nefa. Alright. Let's see how Aino will work, shall we? So Aino is a Hydro Claymore Nodkrai. Dude, we finally have our first Hydro Claymore in Genshin TCG. Oh, God bless. Aino is at 10 HP. Alright. I'm surprised it's not 11, but okay, sure. Whatever, man. Alright. Normal attack deals 2 physical damage. Okay, go next. Elemental Skill. Alright, so 3 cost Elemental Skill. Deals 2 Hydro damage. Create 1 stack of Agile Switch. So, okay. Same thing with Eon Sun. If you have a card with Empowerment, in your hand, deal 3 damage instead. Ooh. So if you have Empowerment in your card, in your hand, she would deal 3 damage instead. Okay, very simple. I like it. So, Empowerment, right? We did get this new attachment status this patch, alongside with the cost increase, invalidation, and so on and so forth. And, yeah, let me know your thoughts about these, these new stuff that we got in this patch, right? With the cost increase, cost reduction, blah, 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 empowerment, right? Aino's kit has Empowerment in it, so if you have Empowerment in your hand, she would deal 3 damage in her Elemental Skill instead. Okay. And her Elemental Burst, so it's 2 energy, 3 cost, right? Deals 2 hydro damage and summons Cool Your Jet's Ducky. It's a summon with 2 usages that deals 2 hydro damage. Ooh, that's actually really strong. 2 hydro damage summon. Okay. Surely this will work well with Inefa's Thundercloud. Alright. Oh yeah, there's a passive skill, I forgot. Okay, so passive skill. When empowerment is attached to your card, if there is your elemental burst summon on your side, this character gains 1 usage, otherwise gain 1 energy. Oh, okay. So if you attach empowerment, if you don't have your elemental burst, Aino will gain 1 energy. But if she has her elemental burst, right, her summon is up, she'll gain 1 usage instead. Ooh. Wait, does that mean if you play the Aino card, the 0 cost Aino card that gives empowerment to your card, it gives empowerment twice, now that I think about it. Does that mean when you play that, Aino will instantly get 2 energy? Ooh, we got some interesting cooking in here. Hopefully that's the case. Like when you play that 0 cost Aino card that gives empowerment and also gives you 1 item card, hopefully Aino will gain like 2 energy instantly and not just 1. Because it attaches empowerment to your card like 2. Not 2 times, but 2 of your cards will gain empowerment. I really hope that's the case. That way you can get her elemental burst instantly, which is gonna be great. Alright, her talent card is a burst talent card. Okay. Combat action. When your active characters Aino equip this, okay. After this Aino uses the, okay. When your Aino who has this card equipped is on the field, so she has to be alive. Because if she's dead, then this talent card is invalidated. When you trigger Electro Charge, Lunar Charge, or Bloom, I'm surprised they didn't add the Lunar Bloom, but I think they will add the Lunar Bloom keyword here soon, by the time that Lauma gets released. And speaking of Lauma, I really hope that Lauma and Flints will be the next new character cards next patch, because that would be a banger if that actually happens. Well, I can't wait. And speaking of Lunar Bloom, I feel like Lunar Bloom is gonna be all about cost reduction instead of cost increase for Lunar Charge, right? I think that's gonna be the case, and I think that would be funny if that actually happens. Alright, so when you trigger Electro Charge, Lunar Charge, or Bloom reaction, deal +2 damage for this instance. Okay, so it works with summons as well. Okay, good stuff. And attach current elemental dice cost. Huh? Oh, and attach current element to the 1 card with the highest. Okay, this is grammar translation error. So with the highest cost, you will gain empowerment. Okay, once per round. Interesting. Wait a minute. You gain empowerment every time you do a reaction. So that means your elemental burst is 100%. Like will have a uptime. Like your burst is permanent. Like your elemental burst summon is permanent with this talent card. Ah, wait, that is so good. Interesting. Like your elemental burst is pretty much there infinitely, all the time, as long as you get the talent card. And the fact that it deals +2 damage every time you proc reaction. Like, combine this with Thundercloud and the summon. That's a lot of damage. Oh my god. Wow, okay. Ooh, her talent card is actually pretty good. Like, combine that with Inefa's talent card, and then you play Stone God. Ooh, that's gonna be really good. But the problem is that you have to get her, her energy really quick. So you have to attach empowerment a lot. And the one way you do that is you play the 0 cost Aino card, I guess, to get her energy full energy instantly. It's kind of funny how they released the new Claymore that gives energy, but then Aino just gets energy for free regardless. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's funny actually. Yeah, you're right. Like there's this like the new Claymore, right? Every time you deal elemental reaction, you gain like energy and stuff. But she already gets free energy from her passive anyway, just to just attaching a empowerment to your cards. Huh. And then her talent card pretty much just infinitely have your summon up there all the time is insane. And that's pretty much it for Aino. Alright. Obviously, we're gonna pair Aino with Inefa. But other than that, I have no idea who else you're gonna pair this with. Yaimiko is not bad. I mean, her summon, right? Her summon is actually not that bad, especially her talent. Like, you could pair Aino with somebody else, like with Shangling or Electrocharge. Actually, yeah, Electrocharge or Bloom to make use of the talent. So you could pair Aino with Nilu Bloom or Yaimiko Electrocharge. And not just Inefa. That's actually pretty good. And then your Elemental Burst. This is like Hydro Tulpa on a steroid. On a stack. Like for real, now that I think about it. This is just like Hydro Tulpa with the summons. Like you never go to Hydro Tulpa. Like Hydro Tulpa is just there for the summons anyway. And I get the vibes from her. Like she's just like Hydro Tulpa 2.0 with the summons and all that. But her talent is actually pretty good though. Like +2 damage, and then your Elemental Burst summon will pretty much be there 100% most of the time. Most of the time in your game. Wow. Yeah, use Aino event card, Aino's talent, Inefa skill, permanent Ducky summon. Yeah, there you go. Pretty interesting stuff. I just hope that the Aino event card will actually give Aino 2 energy instead of 1 energy. I just hope that's the case. Okay, now time to rate Aino. I think Aino's okay-ish. She reminds me of Aoife, right, when it comes to the talent. Like she's only good with Electro Charge, Lunar Charge, and Bloom. And potentially Lunar Bloom, right, in the near future. Okay. Also, she has an above average skill, all things considered. Yeah. Like you deal 3 damage and then you get Agile Switch. Because unlike Eon-san, right? Eon-san's elemental skill is 2 damage and then you gain Agile Switch. It's pretty much the same thing. But if you want to get the 3 damage, you have to get Empowerment first. Maybe Lunar Crystallize as well in the near future. Yeah, that one as well. Sure. Oh, that would be interesting now that I think about it. Yeah, Lunar Crystallize. Ooh. Yeah, Aino will get stronger now that I think about it. The more nodkrai characters we'll have. Like once we have Lauma, Nefer, Linnea, right? Right, Linnea. And of course Zebai and stuff. Interesting stuff. So yeah, Aino's best deck will obviously is gonna be like Inefa, Kokomi, and Aino. Like you just replace Hydro Tulpa with Aino instead. Like right now, Inefa's best deck and I did have a video about this, right? It's Inefa, Hydro Tulpa, and Kokomi. And I'm glad that a lot of people actually played that and delivered good results from that deck. So I'm quite happy with that. And now that we finally have Aino, we could finally replace Hydro Tulpa with Aino instead, which is, you know, Aino is actually a good upgrade, a massive upgrade compared to Hydro Tulpa, right? Especially if you get her talent card, which is massive. Like +2 damage every elemental reaction, and then permanent summon. Like that is crazy, man. Lunar Charge Tulpa with quick swap and empowerment is not bad. Yeah. And not to mention you get empowerment as well every other round, which is great. I mean, empowerment is not that big of a deal most of the time, but once if you have like stuff like Marichosei Hunter, like 3-cost cards and stuff, like either will make a big impact for sure. All right, so time to rate her. I think she's a solid. I must say she's a solid 6. I was about to rate her a 7, but the reason why I give her a 6 is because she honestly doesn't do much other than her elemental burst. And the thing is, with her elemental burst, it's summon, right? Like her strength, her biggest strength, is all about getting the summons, right? And of course, summons. The only way for summons to deal damage is only during end phase, at the end of each round. And we all know how games end in this meta, right? Like, in this meta, most of the games will just end in round 3 and round 4. So the total value that you get from Aino is very low, unless you go for stall. And that's why I mentioned Kokomi, right? Kokomi, Inefa, and Aino. Kokomi for the stall, and you just stall and hopefully you just win. Pretty much it. Alright, there you go. 6 out of 10 for Aino. She'll definitely get stronger for sure. The more nodkrai characters that we'll get. Absolutely. Alright, there you guys have it. Alright, next is we have Dahlia. Dude, we finally have all the characters now in Genshin TCG. And now, the only missing characters that we have in Genshin TCG are nodkrai characters. We finally have everyone in Genshin TCG. Crazy. Like, we finally have Mika this patch. And for next patch, we finally gonna have Dahlia. Crazy. Man. Genshin TCG's future is looking so bright, isn't it? We'll talk more about that later on. Alright. Dahlia, another Hydro character. Oh boy. Hoyoverse is releasing more Hydro characters to support Inefa's surely, right? To support Inefa's Lunar Charge shenanigans. Anyway, Dahlia, Hydro Sword, Mondstadt character with 10 HP. Another 10 HP. I'm surprised it's not 11 HP or something. I'm gonna miss those days, man. You know what? Now that I think about it, maybe Hoyoverse will actually release characters starting with 10 HP instead of 12 or 11. Because I remember, right, previous patches, I think it was Gosoitoth, right? When they first released Gosoitoth was like 12 HP if I'm not mistaken. And then Iansan was also 12 or 11, something like that. But yeah, I would be surprised if there's gonna be like a future nodkrai character who will have like 11 HP or something. Like, that would be crazy. Imagine Loma has 11 HP. Oh boy, can't wait. Anyway, Dahlia. Alright, here we go. Normal attack deals 2 physical damage. Okay, nothing special. Alright, here we go. Elemental skill. 3 cost. Deals 2 hydro damage and create sacramental shower. After your opponent switches characters, deal 1 hydro damage to the opponent's active character. Damn, son. Okay. After you switch characters, create 1 random basic elemental die. Oh! Wait, this elemental skill is actually goated. What the hell? It's 3 damage, 2 cost. And you get to apply 2 instances of Hydro. Wait, the value of this elemental skill is actually crazy. Damn. Damn, wait, this actually, wait. This elemental skill is actually insane. Like, the value that you get from his elemental skill is actually insane. What? 2 instances of Hydro damage. 2 cost, because you get a 1 refund anyway. And 3 damage as well. What? Nah, that is insane, man. After you switch character, create 1 random basic elemental die, so it's random. Wow. He's new Hydro Herald? True! Yeah, that's very true, actually. And you know what's crazy about that? He is the better Herald. What the hell, man? 3 damage? 3 Hydro damage, 2 instances of Hydro, and then 2 cost. Damn. Okay, that is crazy, man. Alright, next. Elemental Burst. 2 energy again. Deals 2 Hydro damage, create 2 stacks of shield. Okay. More shields, I love it. Ooh, shield, now that I think about it. Okay. Crab, hello. 2 stacks of Favonian Favor. Okay. Shield, yeah, can stack no limit. Favonian Favor. After your character receives damage, generate 1 shield. Oh, so like Sit Lolly. Okay, so kind of like Sit Lolly's Night Soul passive. Where you receive damage, you'll generate 1 shield. Okay. More shields. Wait, this with Crab is actually... Oh my god. Wait, Vaporize Crab. Wait a minute. Dahlia Vaporize Crab? Instead of Candace or something? Wait a minute. Oh, Vaporize Crab with Dahlia. With Elemental Burst? Oh, hell yes. Dude, Crab is getting a... Dude, Crab is making a return. Now that, you know, Escoffier Linen Hydrotopa is nowhere to be seen. Oh boy, alright. We got a Crab support. Oh yes, Crab is making a comeback. Well. Alright, and lastly, we have the talent card. Ooh, another Elemental Burst talent card. Okay, just like Aino. Okay. Combat action, blah blah blah. Okay. When your Dahlia who has this card equipped is on the field, so if your Dahlia is alive, okay. Or, what do you mean or? When your character is defeated, if you have Favonian Favor on the field, consume all Favonian Favor. Oh yeah, because it has usages. Okay. Consume all Favonian Favor to ensure the character will not be defeated and healed 2 HP. Oh my god, you get the what? Wait, hold the fuck up. What? Wait, you get a free revive? As long as you have Favonian Favor. Okay. So, let's say your Krabu gets sniped by a Fell Dragon or some shit, and then you have Favonian Favor. If you have Dahlia's talent card, your Crab will not die. Instead, Crab will get revived to 2 HP. And then you get it again as long as you burst with Dahlia and get Favonian Favor again. Wait the fucking minute. Wait, this with Cookie is actually gonna be so fucking annoying. Oh my, no wait, oh, wait a minute. I wonder what the interactions gonna be like. Like if you combine with Cookie's talent and Dahlia's talent. Oh my god. Wait. Oh my god, did I just cook something cursed? Oh my god, wait the fucking minute. No. No, that can't be right. And he's also a sword user. Wait, what if you play Favonia's sword onto Dahlia? So that way you elemental skill once, elemental burst, and you elemental skill, and then you elemental burst. Wait. Wait, that's kind of fucked up. Wait, nah. Nah, that's cooked. What? What? Okay. Dude, imagine this with Chi-Chi as well. Oh my god. Also, I mean, the shield can stack as well. That's the crazy part. Damn. Yeah, 1 revive per Dahlia burst. That's actually insane. Like, you can pretty much get Dahlia burst as long as you equip Favonia's sword with Dahlia. Oh, how interesting. That would be lore accurate. Favonia's sword onto Dahlia. And the fact that his normal attack name is Favonia's blade work, it pretty much screams that Dahlia definitely wants Favonia's sword in his kit and all that stuff. Damn! So as long as you have Favonia in favor and you have Dahlia's talent card, none of your characters will get defeated. Oh my god. And the thing is that the usages does not stack infinitely, and even if it stacks infinitely, it doesn't matter because it will consume all Favonia in favor to ensure the character will not be defeated. So yeah. Interesting. Dude, this with Crab would be crazy though. But there's a lot of ways that you can counter with this one though, especially with Crab. Like if you have Navia Bullet or something, and then you have Fell Dragon. Yeah, but this with Cookie though. Oh, I'm looking forward to this with Cookie. Oh my god, Cookie talent and this. I wonder what the interaction's gonna be like. Like, which one will proc first? Dahlia's talent or Cookie's talent? Now that's one thing I'm gonna find out soon. Ooh. But this with Crab though? Honestly, this with Crab? Dahlia with Crab might be fun. Especially with the burst. Like getting the shields. Like a lot of shields. For the Crab, especially with that elemental burst. Whew. Whew, okay. Alright, time to rate Dahlia. Alright. I've been yapping too much already. Alright. And this talent card is not even 4 dice cost? That is true. Yeah, because unlike Cookie, right? It's 4 cost. Oh yeah! Cookie's talent got nerfed before, right? It was 3 cost last time. But then it got nerfed to 4 cost. Ah, okay. If Dahlia makes it to the meta, to the point where he's so annoying, they're probably gonna nerf his talent card to 4 cost soon. Yeah, I can see it. But for now, we'll see what happens. If Dahlia's gonna be the meta, oh boy, then yeah. Especially with his talent card, oh, that's gonna be something, man. But I think his talent card is actually balanced though. Like you have to exhaust the Favonia in favor first before you deal the fatal blow or the finishing blow to skip the revive, I guess. Okay. Dude, how am I gonna rate Dahlia? I think Dahlia is so good. Like, his elemental skill is so good. Like, you get a lot of value from elemental skill compared to most of Hydro characters nowadays. Like, oh my goodness. Like, this is insane elemental skill. You have no idea how insane this elemental skill is. And then the elemental burst as well also does a lot of value. Like, the fact that it's 3 cost, 2 energy. You deal 2 hydro damage, 2 shields, and then 2 stacks of Favonian Favor, which is another 2 shields. So that's like 2 damage, 4 shields. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's insanely a lot. So yeah, I'm gonna rate Dahlia a solid 7. I know, much higher, right, compared to Aino. The reason why I did rate, Aino a 6 is because for now she doesn't have a solid teammates, right? Like, we don't have Lauma yet, we don't have Linnea, we don't have Zibai or whatever, right? Like, for that, I know is only strong with Inefa for now. But in the near future, I know will definitely get stronger. Like, by the time that we finish nodkrai in Genshin TCG, by the time that we finally get Naya characters, like, I know it's gonna be like a solid 8 out of 10 character in the near future. Alright, there you go. 7 out of 10. Dude, Dahlia's gonna be solid. Like, with the talent is like a bonus. For sure. Like, you have to be very smart on how to get the Favonian Favor. Like, I'll be honest, this is pretty much very easy to counter. Like, if you're a pro player, like, pro players will definitely find a way to counter the talent card Favonian Favor to skip the revive part. But we'll see, right? We'll see what happens. And yeah, the elemental burst, elemental skill, the value that you get from these is actually just insane. So there you go, 7 out of 10 for Dahlia. Alright. Albedo Plunge with Dahlia, maybe? Yeah, Albedo, Dahlia, Mondstadt, Resonance. Yeah, I don't know. Because Albedo Plunge, you have to normal attack, right? Normal attack, normal attack. You're not gonna scale with Dahlia. But, like, Elemental Burst with Dahlia? I mean, you know what? I guess. I mean, I don't know. But it's definitely not gonna be Albedo Plunge. I'm just gonna say that. I think Dahlia's best teammate is either with Cookie or maybe with Inefa. I don't know, man. Like, can you imagine Dahlia with Inefa and Aino? Oh, that would be something. And then I don't know. But yeah, Dahlia's gonna be the best support for Crab. 100%. Especially with the Elemental Burst. The fact that you generate more shields. Because we've already seen how Sitlali pairs very well with Crab, right? And now that we have Dahlia who is Hydro, like, you could pair Crab with Dahlia and then you get Vaporized Blessing. Oh man. Oh yeah, that would be so juicy, man. And there, alright, there you have it for Dahlia. Interesting stuff. Alright, finally, the last card that we're gonna get for this patch is another Constipated Beast. I mean, Consecrated Beast. The Dendro Consecrated Beast this time. I'm surprised we're getting another Consecrated Beast. And the only Consecrated Beast that we don't have in Genshin TCG is the Pyro one. Once we have the Pyro one, I think we have the complete family of the Consecrated Beast, no? Interesting. And yeah, the Dendro Consecrated Beast. Ooh, Dendro. Alright, looking forward to this one. We'll talk about the passive skill later, because all consecrated beasts have their own passive, right? Actually, let's talk about the passive skill. Fuck it. Alright, talk about the passive skill first. Okay, passive skill. When the battle begins, create 2 Bone Crunchers energy block and place them at the bottom of your deck. Well, that's something. Okay. You can play 1 extra Bone Cruncher energy block. Oh! Wait. Wait, this is massive. I thought this was supposed to be April Fool's joke, but it wasn't. Okay, good one. You know, yeah, you know what? Now that I think about it, I should have streamed this yesterday or maybe even tomorrow. But, whatever, man. Dude, you could play 1 extra Bone Cruncher each round. Dude, this with Crocodile? Oh my word. What? This with Crocodile would be insane. Dude, Dendro, Consecrated Beast, and the Hydro, and the Electro one? Oh my goodness. That is insane. Yeah. The Beast, Crocodile, and Scorpion. Yeah. Hyper Bloom. Yeah, you get Hyper Bloom from this. What? That is insane. Alright. Okay, let's talk about more of this stuff. Alright, let's see what we have here. Okay. Normal attack, deals 2 physical damage. Okay, next. Elemental skill. Deals 2 deadrow damage and draw 1 Bone Cruncher. Oh, dude, this is way better than the Serpent. The fact that it draws you 1 Bone Cruncher. Wow. Because compared to Serpent, right? Serpent is like deal 3 animal damage and you draw 1. But this one deals 2 deadrow damage and then you draw 1 Bone Cruncher from your deck. Damn. Okay. Wow, that's actually really good. Damn. Okay. That's insane. Alright, next. Elemental Burst. Deals 2 energy as well. Okay, very nice. I mean, all consecrated beasts have 2 energy, right? Now that I think about it. Okay. Deals 4 deadrow damage. If there is Bone Cruncher in your hand, discard 1. Oh, it only discards 1. Interesting. And prepares this skill. Deals 2 deadrow damage. So it's 6 deadrow damage for 3 energy and 2 cost. And they apply 2 incidences of Dendro. Ah, that's a lot of damage. But obviously the Scorpion is way better. Because Scorpion's Elemental Burst is 3 damage. And depending on how many Bone Cruncher you got, the max value is like 6 damage. So the total value is like 9 damage with 4 instances of Electro. But you need 3 to get the full value. While for this one, the Tiger, I guess, you can only discard 1. And then you prepare skill as well. Interesting. Serpent also draws 1 block and top with draw 2 with the same damage. It's just that the animal doesn't leave any application. So starting with Serpent isn't efficient in terms of damage. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. So how do you play consecrated? So you start with this guy, right? Obviously. The elemental skill, so they keep drawing Bone Cruncher. Oh, I like that actually. Cause combined with Scorpion, you pretty much get two energy block. Or yeah, 2 Bone Crunchers every round. So your elemental skill with this with the Dendro Consecrated Beast is actually very strong. Like the fact that you get to draw like Bone Cruncher every elemental skill and then you play them, that is insane. Wow. Alright, let's talk about the talent. Talent, pretty much the same thing like all consecrated beasts. It's 1 cost. Equipment card. Alright. After you play or discard Bone Cruncher energy, draw 1 card once per round. Oh. Oh, that is massive. Isn't this the same thing with Scorpion? But with Scorpion, right, you draw 1, and then you create another Bone Cruncher into your deck. Oh, but for Scorpion you have to play it though. But for this one you can discard. Like you discard, you still get the draw 1 effect. Interesting. So this is what? Pretty much a downgrade? Yeah, Scorpion draws 1, then add a block. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, but this talent doesn't generate Bone Cruncher when played. It's very bad. Oh yeah, that is true. Oh yeah, that is so true. Yeah, cause most consecrated beasts, right? By most, and I think all of them, like when you play their talent card, you get 1 Bone Cruncher instantly. Yeah, but this one doesn't. Yeah, good point. Yeah. But with this talent though, you get to draw a lot. Like having to draw 1 extra card once per round is actually kinda nice, I guess. Dude, you know what this reminds me of? Kachina's talent card. Oh my god. Dude. This reminds me of Kachina's talent card. Like you can only draw 1 card once per round. Ah, yes. Oh boy. Yeah, it reminds me of Kachina's talent card. The nerfed Kachina's talent card. Oh man. Yeah, now that I think about it, yeah, this talent card is such a bait. Like the fact that it doesn't generate you 1 Bone Cruncher when you play it is already so ass. Like the only thing this talent card does is that it only provides you 1 extra draw once per round, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, I guess you don't have to rely on the talent card much. And yeah, the fact that the passive skill is already so good is like, okay, yeah, sure. Another Layla talent type of card. Yeah, but Layla talent is much worse compared to this guy. Alright. Time to rate this card. Ooh, dude. Yan Fei? Wait, does Yan Fei talent card also provide you 1 draw? That's crazy. This talent is once per round too, while others aren't. What do you mean while others aren't? Isn't Crocodile like once per round as well with the healing? Like every time you discard, or no, every time you play one Bone Cruncher, you get extra heal +1 once per round, right? Am I crazy? Okay. Yeah, I think this is another solid 7. And my pen just got bigger again. Oh boy. It's Bone Cruncher passive that is once per round. Ah, right. Oh, okay, now I see it. Yeah. So with Crocodile, you pretty much heal 4 HP every time you play it. Wow, that is fucking broken, actually, now that it's... Wait, that is so broken. What? That is insane. Yeah, the fact that the tiger allows you to draw... Like, you can proc the beast talents twice. Wait, that is insane. Like, that is... Like, compared to, like combine it with Scorpion and Crocodile. Oh my god, yeah, that's insane. Holy shit. Wait, that is insane, yeah. Oh my god. Bro, is Triple Consecrated Beast back? No shot. And the fact that you get access to Hyper Bloom? That is insane. What? Damn. Yeah, you know what? Now that I think about it, I take it back. Why did my pen always get smaller, man? Yeah, I think this beast is a solid 8 out of 10. There you go. Dude, Triple Consecrated Beast meta? Oh, I can smell it already. Yes. If last patch, right, with Crocodile didn't happen, dude, we are so close in getting to the Triple Consecrated Beast meta, man. We are so close, and we might be able to get it for this patch. Triple Consecrated Beast meta for real this time. Like actually tier 1 or maybe even tier 0 type of meta deck. Oh, that would be crazy, man. I can't wait. And there you have it. Alright. And that's pretty much it for all the new cards that we're gonna get for, or the all new playable cards, right, that we're gonna get for next patch. So far, I mean, dude, we finally have Dahlia. We pretty much have everyone now in Genshin TCG, except for the new nodkrai characters. And dude, I think next patch, I would be stoked if we're gonna have Flints and Lauma next patch, and then some monster card next patch, I guess. Because in this patch, right, we did have Kukusar, which is unexpected. And now we have Consecrated Fang Beast, aka Tiger, I guess. Which is also another unexpected monster card. So, if next patch... Most likely next patch we're gonna have, like, Lauma and Flints, right? Most likely 100%. Unless Hoyoverse will slow down next patch and will release like 2 new character cards only. I don't know. But it would be crazy if we're gonna have Lauma and Flynn's next patch. That'd be a crazy patch, man. I can't wait. And yeah, I wonder what's the next monster card that we're gonna get for next one. The unexpected monster card. Because we have the Kukusar Tyrant, which is totally unexpected. And then we have the Dendro Beast, which is also unexpected. So I wonder, right, what's gonna be the next unexpected monster card that we're gonna receive next. Let me know your thoughts in the chat or comments below for you VOD viewers. Alright, so that's it, right, for the new cards. New playable cards that we're gonna get for Genshin TCG for next patch. And now for the new cards, and take a look at this. We got a fucking we got a fucking scroll with this one. Like, whoo-wee, what the fuck is this, man? I know, that's a lot of shit, and oh boy, are you guys ready for the new cards, new action cards that we can add to our decks next patch. Here we go. Alright, so first things first, the new action cards that we're gonna have for next patch in Luna 6 or aka version 6.5. Here we go. Alright, so we have a new weapon, the bow. 2 unaligned cost. Alright, the character deals +2 damage with their elemental burst. When you trigger elemental reaction, gain 1 stack of Phantom Flash. When Phantom Flash is at 2 or more stacks, should shoot 2 stacks and grant the grant the attached character 1 energy. Oh, okay. So this is like the Claymore. This is pretty much like the 2-cost Claymore, but it's a bow. Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, I'm glad we're getting more stuff like this one. Okay, who is this good for? Bow. Yeah, bow version, rightful reward, I guess. Yeah. Bow version of rightful reward. Dude, this with Venti though? Surely. Who are the good bow users anyway? This bow seems funny with child. Yeah. Dude, now that oh my god, wait, this with child would be funny. Yeah. Dude, this with child in its bow form, you can pretty much go for infinite burst. Infinite child burst in its bow form with this weapon. That would be funny. Yelan OTK? Yeah. With Yoimiya. Yeah, Yelan, Yoimiya, I guess, but nah, I don't know, man. Fishel's not bad, yeah, I guess. It's also worse than rightful. You have to proc elemental reactions. Yeah, that's one thing about that. Yeah, that's one thing about this weapon. Siegewin? I guess. Oh yeah, this one Siegewin is actually very strong. Like 8 damage? 8 damage elemental burst with Siegewin? That's actually pretty strong, yeah. 8 damage Siegewin elemental burst. Yeah, that's insane. Yeah. Yeah, this is really good for Siegewin. Who else? I'm thinking bow users. There's not much. +1 energy from Droplet and this for Burst Chain too. Yeah, like Neuvillette Siegewing. That would be something. But you need elemental reaction, so like what? Fischl? Oh, Escoffier might work. Like Escoffier Talent with Neuvillette or something. I don't know. Does this card activate on self-cleanse? If I have to guess, I think it does. I think, maybe. I could be wrong. But I think it does. Like when you self-cleanse, I think it will trigger. I could be wrong. Fischl is also not bad because Fischl is like 3 energy, right? But yeah, this with Fischl would be not bad, yeah, I guess. But you have to get the weapon first though, that's the thing. Alright, next. Alright, I'm gonna rate this. Okay. Let's just rate it a solid 3. Yeah, it's whatever. Like, there's not much bow users that can benefit this card anyway, so it's whatever. Alright, next. Another Technic card. A new Technic card. Okay, it's been a while actually since we received a new Technic card. But okay, Blubber Beast. 1 cost Technic card. Okay, Sonar Waves. 2 usages. Okay. 1 cost. Switch to the next character and draw 1 random card with the highest or lowest cost from your deck. Huh? It's a 1 cost technique. Huh? Dude. Huh? I'm sorry, but my brain just froze. Like, what? Huh? Huh? Wait, is this card like this card is so trash or what? What the fuck is this? Also, who is using this? That's a good question. Yeah, what the fuck? It can search both, but you have to read the 50-50. Yeah, it's highest or lowest cost from your deck. Oh my god. What the fuck? I mean, I guess this is good for Rar. I mean, who's playing Rar in this economy? I'm gonna miss Rar decks, man. Like with Sitlali and with Sitlali, Mawika, and the Hydro Rogue Hilichurl. I'm gonna miss those days, man. The Rar deck, the only good Rar deck that we have, man. SMH. Oh man. Alright, what the fuck is this? Like okay, out of 10, I'm just gonna rate this like, what the fuck is this? Like, bro, what the fuck is this card, man? Can we just go next? Alright. Ooh, we finally have another adventure spot. They finally adding more adventure. Alright, good stuff. More adventure, I love to see it. The Chasm. Ooh. I'm surprised it's another Leeway adventure spot. Because we already have, like, the Natlan. I already forgot the other ones. Fontaine. Natlan, Fontaine, and Leeway. The Shenyu Veil, right, yeah. So we only have those 3. And then we have another Leeway one. The Chasm. Okay. Alright, what do you have? So when played, okay, when played, why did my pen get always bigger, man? Alright, when played, Generate 5 random event cards in your deck. In our deck! In our deck. Good one. In our deck. Good one. That's definitely a mistype. It's your deck, but okay. Our deck. Okay, moving on. 5 random event cards. Okay. Generate 5 random event cards in your deck. Okay. When your adventure count reaches an event number of times, create a random basic elemental die and draw 1 card. Oh, that's really good. You get to draw and create basic elemental die every time you reach an even number stacks of adventure. Okay. When your adventure count reaches 10. Oh, this is the max. 10 is the max. Interesting. When your adventure count reaches 10 and play 2 cards whose name were not in the initial deck in this round, create 3 Omni dice and then discard this card. Oh! So you have to play 2 cards to remove and complete the adventure when you reach 10. No, wait a minute! Can you have... Wait. Does that mean you can... Wait. Does this mean you can have, like, potentially have 20 stacks of this? Because adventure... Because the way how adventure works, it doesn't have a limit. Unless it says so. But this one doesn't. Which means you can pretty much, like... Wait. Yeah. As long as you don't play 2 cards that doesn't belong in your initial deck, right? You can pretty much have like 20 stacks of this. And you can like use that to create basic elemental draw and draw 1 card infinitely. You discarded a 10 stack, no? SMH arc? No! Okay. But it doesn't discard though, because you have to play 2 cards. Like in order to discard this, you have to play 2 cards whose name were not in initial deck in this round. Like you have to play 2 cards first to discard it. And there's no limit. Like where, okay, tell me, where in this description where it tells you like there's a limit or something? Tell me where. There's no limit. Yeah, you don't discard this adventure deck unless you play 2 cards whose name are not initial deck this round. And if you do that, you discard this adventure and then you gain 3 Omni. And then discard this card. So there you go, right? So meaning, as long as you don't play 2 cards that were not in initial deck, you can pretty much infinitely stack this adventure card, which is kinda funny. But why would you do that, right? Why would you do that? But then again though, every time you reach an even number of times, like you get 1 basic elemental die and draw 1 card. Like that is insane. Like you can pretty much have this like an insane engine value type of card. Yeah, infinite drawing and plus dice. Yeah. It's like an engine of sort. Okay, but why would you do that? Dude, it's an engine. But yeah, that is true. Why would you do that? But think about it. It's a fucking engine. Like you get to, like you pretty much get elemental die and draw one card. Like that is insane engine, no? More like draw one card, and then you get to have like elemental die. Like this is good. Well, this is actually not good if you're playing Staller anyway. Yeah, but you have to play adventure cards though to get this engine going. Yeah, I know. I mean, dude, as long as we're getting more adventure cards in the near future, maybe we could have an engine for this one. That would be crazy, man. But yeah, there you go. Alright. Time to rate this card. This adventure. I think this adventure is not bad. The fact that it generates 5 random event cards in your deck, this will benefit a lot if you play the Mega Sword. But Gaming Adventure deck is already good with, you know, with Shenyu Veil. But if you want to go aggressive with Gaming Adventure, this is the way. Like, the Chasm is the way. Because the fact that you get 3 Omni Dice from it, and then you get 5 random event cards, like, this is good for Gaming Adventure deck with Mega Sword. Like, you get much faster stacks with the Mega Sword with this one, with the Chasm. Not bad. Alright, I'm gonna rate this one a 5. I think this is a solid 5 for sure. It's mid. But the fact that it like every even number of stacks of adventure with the Chasm, it can get, like, you pretty much draw 1 card and generate basic, like, 1 die. Like, that's good. That's really good. And also, by the time you reach 10, you get 3 Omni Dice. That is insane. Pretty nice adventure card, I must say. One of the solid ones so far. Noel Adventure featuring Gaming. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I think this is good. Pretty good. Alright, next we have is Lepine Pauline, and boy, there's a lot of stuff in here, man, so buckle up. And yeah, we have a new transfiguration, god bless. All right, so there's a lot of stuff to talk about for this one. So Pauline, a 0-cost companion. Oh boy, here we go. There's a lot of stuff to talk about this one, and I think Pauline might be one of the most goated companion cards of all time. Here we go. Alright. So, 0-cost companion. When played, select 1 investment plan. So, when you play Pauline, you get to select one of the 3 investment plans. So, what are these 3 investment plans? So, you have these investment plans right here. So, investment plans, right, includes, right, deal 1 piercing damage to your active character and execute 1 plan related to healing effect. We'll talk about more of that. So, basically, right, so hear me out. Investment in my TCG? Yeah, I guess. So, okay. So, here's the thing. Okay, I'm gonna explain so that you guys will understand, okay? So, when you play Pauline, you get to pick one of the 3 investments, which is right here, right? One of the 3. So you either get this, this, or this. Or this? What? Anyway, and once you pick one of these three, there will be another option that you have to pick from one of those three, right? So let's say when you pick this, right? You get another option where you get to pick one of the three again, right? So I hope you guys will understand. So here it goes. Okay, so let's slow down, all right? Because there's a lot of stuff, I know. Anyway, so one of the three investments. So deal 1 piercing damage to your active character, and then execute one plan related to the healing effect. Okay, so that's one of the investment. All right, next. No, wait a minute. Oh yeah, you select. Yeah, correct. I was like thinking. Because I was thinking it's an event card. Oh no, wait. Now that I think about it, are all the select are considered event cards? Now that I think about it. It doesn't matter. Well, anyway. Discard one random card from your hand and then execute one plan related to draw effect. And then the last one is that remove one elemental dice and then execute one plan related to elemental dice effects. Okay. Investment equals RNG. There's no RNG at all. You pick everything manually. Yeah, you pick everything manually. Yeah. Because it says here, select one investment plan. So out of these three, right? Out of these three investment plans, you pick one. And then once you pick one, you get to pick one again from that investment plan that you made. So let's talk about it. So here we go. So this one is the healing, right? Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. So if you pick this one as your investment plan, right? If you pick that one, you will pick again from these three right here. This one right here. So if you pick the HP one, you'll get to select again. So you either pick one of these three. So let's see it. So at the start of the action phase, this card gains 1 progress. When progress reaches 1, heal the most damaged character on your side for 2 HP. Then discard this card, alright? And then discard same thing. When progress reaches 2, so at the start of action phase, so every other round you gain progress, okay? When progress reaches 2, heal 4 HP. And then when progress reaches 3, you heal for 6. Oh, okay. So it depends on, okay. Ooh, interesting. Actually, investment. I love it. Damn. So you either get late heals, like you'll get the heal very late because you only get 1 progress every round, but the payoff is big. 6 HP for the most damaged character on your side. And the fact that everything, dude, the fact that everything is 0 cost. Let that sink in. Like everything is 0 cost. That is insane. Especially if you get Pauline early. If you get Pauline in round 1 and then you go for super mega plan investment, and once you reach the progress reaches 3, like you'll get a massive payoff. 6 HP? That is insane amount of it. Like buy low, sell high in my GITCG. Yeah. That is crazy. Dude, this is crazy for stall. What? For 0 cost? And once your progress reaches 3, heal your most damaged character for 6 HP. Nah, bro, that is insane. Even if you invest with like 1 progress, right? With just 1, for 0 cost, you get to heal for 2 HP. That's insane. TB power creep? True. Nah, that's insane. Alright, next. So, the next we're gonna talk about is this investment plan right here. So if you pick this investment plan, right? The draw effect investment plan. Alright, let's see what happens. Right here. Alright, here we go. So if you pick the draw investment plan, you get to pick or select one of these one of these 3, right? Same thing. Like they have their own progress, right? Alright, so when this card gains 1 progress, right, every other round, blah blah blah. When progress reaches 3, draw 6 cards? Damn! Draw 6 cards. But you have to discard 1 random card though in your hand. That's already so bad though. Like the fact that you have to pay for RNG. Oh, actually you have to play other cards first and then you play Pauline last. That way you don't have to discard. No, wait a minute. Oh yeah, how does that work? What if Pauline discards nothing and then you pick this investment plan? I think it still works, right? As long as you play Pauline last and then you get to pick this kind of investment plan. Ha! Draw 6 cards. That is insane. 0 cost and you get to draw 6? What? That is insane. Draw 6. Draw 6. Who is this good for? For stall, it's also pretty good, I guess. Damn. So when you play Pauline in round 1. Oh no, wait. So you get full investment on round 4 instead of round 3, right? Because Pauline starts with 0 progress, right? Yeah, Pauline starts with 0 progress. And round 2, by the time you get Pauline in round 1, and then you go to round 2, Pauline will have 1 stack of progress. And then round 3, you have 2 stacks of progress. And then round 4, you get 3 stacks of progress. Oh. Yeah, interesting. Okay. Right. Ooh, round 4. Ooh, you have to survive until round 4 to get the big investment from Pauline. Alright. Interesting. Alright, interesting stuff. Draw 6 for 0 cost. That is insane, by the way. Alright, next. The next thing we're gonna talk about is the elemental dice investment. Okay, so you have to pay 1 elemental die and then execute elemental dice effect. Oh dude, this is gonna be so fun. What if this is gonna be like 6 elemental dice? Oh my word. Nah, there's no fucking way, right? Unless we're about to find out. Alright, here we go. Alright. Is it gonna be 6? I don't think so. Alright, here we go. At the start, yeah, when progress reaches 3, gain 3 random basic. Elemental die and discard. Man, that's so boring. Only 3? Really? Only 3? Man. Dude, imagine if this was 6 elemental die. That would be crazy strong, actually. Okay, yeah, now that I think about it. If this was like 6 random... I mean, the fact that it's random basic elemental die, though. Oh, come on, man. And the fact that it's not Omni die, SMH. If this was like generate 3 Omni dice, that'd be so good. But the fact that it's basic elemental die, oh hell no. Yeah, the grand plan is literally no difference. Like you're playing Pauline for nothing. That's funny. Oh my god. Yeah, this should be like either two dice and then three dice and then you get four dice. I feel like that should be it. Oh my god. Hoyo vs Debs, what are you doing, man? They're definitely not cooking shit with this one. That's for sure. Like, this has to be one of the worst investment plans so far. SMH. Ah. Arc 1-0 cost jet. True, imagine that. There are all support cards, you have to set 3 of her plants to get full effect. No. That's not how it works. Okay, a lot of you guys got confused already by how this card works. I mean, I get it. There's a lot of confusion because of the keywords, right? Because there's support card here, support card, and then there's an event card over here, which is weird, I know. Oh no, wait, this is correct. Because, yeah, this is correct. Just support card, right? By the time you pick one of the 3 investments, right? By the time you get to select one of the 3 investments, you'll get the support card. Which is the getting the progress. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, again, for those who don't understand. So you play Pauline. Okay, just close your eyes and listen to my words. You play Pauline for 0 cost. You get to select one of the 3 investments that you want to pick. It's either you want to invest a healing effect, or draw effect, or elemental dice effect. And once you pick one of those 3 investments plan, you get to select again, right? And you get to choose one of the 3 investments from that investment that you chose. So let's say you chose the healing, right? You get to choose like how you get the investment from the healing. Like do you want 2 HP, 4 HP, or 6 HP? And for the draw, right? Do you want to get draw 2 cards, draw 4 cards, or draw 6 cards? And as for the elemental dice, right? Like, do you want to draw? Like, do you want to get 1 die, which is basically nothing? Or do you want to get 2 die, or do you get 3 random dice? Which is the worst one. So there you go. I hope you understand that. If not, then hopefully you'll be able to see it once I make a deck showcase of this. I'll make a deck showcase about this probably when I'm about to play NFL with Aino and Kokomi. Because this is definitely, dude. Like, this has to be one of the most goated companion support cards of all time. Like, the fact that this is a 0 cost companion is so fucking goated already. Like, this card will be like strategize. Like, this card will be the next strategize, the next, I don't know, Mystic Soup type of card where everybody and their mother will include this in their deck for sure. Yeah, a lot of lists will want to bring it. Exactly, right? Like Libet, Strategize, Mystic Soup, and that kind of stuff. So yeah, I think Pauline will be one of the most goated companion cards of all time. And the fact that it's 0 cost, it's insane. Even if Pauline is 1 cost, I don't mind it. I think Pauline 1 cost will be still goated for sure. And yeah, the draw effect is the craziest one for sure. Like, the fact that you get to draw 6 is insane. Like, what? And not to mention the 6 HP as well. Like, can you imagine this? if you're playing adventure, then you get a lot of max HP stuff. Oh my god. Oh man. I mean, zero cost to justify the existence of the elemental dice plans. Literal scam. True. Yeah. That is funny actually. Oh my god. So out of the investment plans, right? Obviously, it's either you get the healing or the draw one. But most likely, a lot of you guys will go for the draw investment plan. And then it depends on what investment plan you go for. It's either you want to get early draw, late draw, or I don't know. Yeah, who needs silver and Melusa anymore? Yeah. Oh my god, that is insane, man. Yeah, 9 out of 10 for Lipine Pauline. Absolutely one of the most goated companion cards of all time. Holy shit. Like, we're gonna see a lot of Junior Zords with Lipine Pauline, for sure. Combine that with Chef Mao, Liben, and all that. Oh my word. Alright. Finally, we're having more Elemental Transfiguration. Ah, God bless with the Transfiguration, man. And, oh, dude, we have Hydro, another Hydro, and then another Pyro, Elemental Transfiguration. Huh. Okay. So, Elemental Transfiguration, right? We already have Superconduct, and then we have the Vaporize. And now we have Bloom, and then Pyro Crystallize. Of all the elemental reactions, they chose Pyro Crystallize. Ooh, I wonder why. Oh, yes. Okay. So we finally have Bloom. Oh, great. Bloom. Alright, what do we have here? So I'm not gonna explain on how Elemental Transfiguration works. We've already seen it, how it works, you know, from this patch with Superconduct and Vaporize. So let's check out the Hydro one and the Dendro one. So here we go. Alright. For the Hydro one, alright. After playing cards for the second time in each round, your character with the lowest HP gains +2 max HP. Oh my god. Bro. Oh my god. Bro. Nilo Bloom with the Tiger and Crocodile. Oh my god. I think this is so fucked. Bro. Think about it. Nilo Bloom with Crocodile and the Tiger with this shit. And then you get +2 max HP because you get to play Bone Cruncher twice anyway. So that's like 3 +2 max HP every other round. That is insane. Like, dude, Nilo Bloom with the Tiger and Crocodile. Oh my good heavens. Oh my good heavens. Nilo Bloom, rejoice. What the fridge? And then every time you play, like, here's the thing though. You have to play 2 cards every other round to gain the +2 max HP. With the Crocodile and the Tiger, that's pretty much easy. What the hell? Your character with the lowest HP gains +2 max HP, yeah. That is insane. But you will not get many though. Croc and Tiger don't generate bone card as easy as Scorpion. That is true. But Okay, so the way how you play this Nilu Bloom with Crocodile and the Tiger, right? Obviously, you Nilu skill, and you go to Tiger Elemental skill, and then you gain one Bone Cruncher, right? Because the passive, right? You generate two Bone Cruncher at the bottom of your deck, so it doesn't matter. You get two Bone Cruncher anyway. Like, you get two Bone Cruncher from Elemental skill twice from the Tiger. And then you go to Crocodile. But yeah, okay. You know what? My brain is fried. I know, but I'll definitely make a deck showcase about this for sure. But dude, this is fucking insane, man. +2 max HP. Like, can you fucking imagine this with Crocodile Talon? Oh my word. And then you always roll 2 Hydro dice, so you won't dice of cringe. Surely, right? But damn, Nilu Blue would be crazy with this one. Dendro and Hydro. Oh wait, the fact that there's wait. You know what's funny about this? You can add Bloom and Vaporize Transfiguration. Because there's Hydro. Like, you can proc Vaporize and then you can proc Bloom. That's funny. Wait. Oh my god, what if Crab... Wait. What if Crab... Like, you get the Vaporize Blessing from Crab and then you get the Pyro Crystallize. Oh shit. Okay, well anyway, let's check out the Dendro one. We haven't talked about this one. Alright, Dendro one, 2 cost. After your characters trigger an elemental reaction, deal 1 Hydro damage once per round. Any elemental reaction, okay. Any elemental reaction, you deal 1 Hydro damage. I mean, this is meh. Meh. Dude, the Hydra one is so goated though. +2 max HP every other round. That is insane. Compared to this one though, obviously. So this one's trash. Alright. Okay. Dude, Bloom stall with this shit would be insane. Like, can you imagine Kokomi Bloom? Oh my god, Kokomi Bloom would be insane, now that I think about it. Kokomi Nahida, and then what? Nilu? That would be insane. Like, you're stalling and dealing a lot of damage with the Bloom at the same time. Damn. Damn. The Dendro one for Kave? I guess, yeah. But I get it though. Like, if you want to add 2 elemental transfiguration, you have to pay like 4 dice and then you pay another 4 dice. I mean, I don't think that's the problem if you're playing stall anyway, so I don't know, man. Alright, I'm gonna rate this card a solid... I mean, the only one solid here is the Hydro one, so I'm gonna rate this a solid 6 out of 10, I guess, whatever. There you go. Alright, next, let's talk about the Pyro Crystallize. Oh my god, is Kachinavia back? Oh yes. Kachinavia? Chiori Crab? Oh my god, Chiori Crab's making a return? Oh yes. And then Dea Ito? Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh my god, there's a lot of cooking for the Pyro Crystallize. Oh man, I can't fucking wait. Especially the Kachinavia. Oh, yes. Alright, let's see it. Alright, for the Pyro 1-2 cost, when your character is protected by a shield, character status or shield combat status, character status, so this works with Crab already. Deal +1 pyro damage and geo damage 3 times per round. Hey, yo! Wait! Oh my god. Did this with Chioi Crab? Oh my good heavens. Wait, does this work with summons though? That is a good question. I think it should, right? I think it should work with the summons. So with Chioi Crab? Damn. So Chiori, Crab, and Toma to get this. Ah, okay. What the fuck? +3 damage per round? That is insane. Did this with Chiori? Oh my god, Chiori Crab is making a comeback or what? Higher even triggering 3 crystallized in 1 round with Chiori Crab? What do you mean you need to... Dude, you don't have to deal crystallize. What are you smoking? Like, you only need to proc 1 crystallize. As long as you get the follow-up doll from Chiori. And then you play this. And then as long as you play Crab, like, you pretty much deal +1 pyro damage or 3 or geo damage. Like, you don't need crystallize to get the bonus damage. Like, same thing with vaporize. Like, you don't need to do vaporize reaction. Like, you pretty much get the, the discounted elemental skill. I don't think summons count since it's the shield status. Ah, yeah. Okay, that's fine though. Like, Crab will deal, will get +2 pyro damage anyway, most of the time, so that's already good enough, I guess. Alright, and for the Geo one, let's talk about it. Alright, for the Geo one, 3 cost, oh my god, that's so expensive. After you deal pyro damage or geo damage, create 2 stacks of shield once per round. Only 2 stacks of shield for 3 cost? Meanwhile, Superconduct is like 3 cost and then you get like 6 damage. Huh? I mean, there's no restriction, right? As long as you geo pyro, geo damage, you create 2 stacks of shield, I guess. Because unlike with Superconduct, you need to get Superconduct in order to get the damage. I guess. Oh my god, I really do hope Skirk will get a nerf. Okay, but the good thing is that it can stack no limit. I mean, yeah, sure, but man, I don't know. Yeah, it's once per round. It's so ass. I don't know, man. The fact that it's so fucking expensive as well. Oh. I don't know, man. If this was like 3 stacks of shield, or like twice per round, I would allow it. Or even if, like, dude, even if 3 stacks of shield would be fine. Yeah, once per round, that is so ass, man. I don't know. If this is like either 2 stacks of shield twice per round, or 3 stacks of shield once per round, this would justify the 3 cost. But with this shit, nah, bro. This shit is so ass. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, you would rather play this one instead, the most of the time. Like, what the fuck, man? And also this, like, you play Geo Residence and then... Oh yeah, now that I think about it, does Kachina's technique damage work? And also, Mawika as well? Now that I think about it, if you get this for Kachinavia, does this increase Kachina's technique and Mawika's technique damage as well? I hope sure it does, because if it doesn't, I would be so sad if it doesn't work. I guess we'll cook and see how it works, you know? Oh, I just hope it works, man. Like with Kachina and Mawika. Cause dude, if it works, oh my god, that would be insanely good, man. Especially with the adventure that I cooked up recently. Oh man. I really fucking hope it works. Increases all damage based on wording. Yeah, but now that I think about it, I really hope the summon also works as well with the Chioi crab. I don't know. We'll see. The Geo one has to be sad too, cause crab. Yeah. Like, it would be so bad for crab. Like, you would rather play this for crab as well. Like, more damage? Like, why not? Alright, there you have it. Okay. It's the same thing. I would rate this a 6 out of 10. Like, most of the time you'll play the Pyro one for sure. Dude, okay. But can you imagine this one though with Crab? You play Chior Crab, and then you get either Candace or Dahlia. And then you get the Vaporized Blessing. And then that way, your crab's elemental skill will be 2 cost, and then you get the full value from the +3 pyro damage. Can you imagine that shit? I mean, sure, you have to pay like four dice for everything, right? For you to play the stuff, the blessings and all that. I know, but that would be funny as fuck though. Like double elemental blessing, that would be spicy, man. All right, next, dude, there's a lot of stuff, man, and I'm almost streaming this for 2 hours. Goodness gracious! All right, next. Ooh, elemental resonance. What the hell? Okay, moon sign ascendant wait, moon sign ascendant gleam. You must have at least 2 nodkrai characters in your deck to add this card to your deck. Wait, but it's considered elemental resonance though. Wait. Dude, we're getting nodkrai resonance already? Dude, the only nodkrai characters that we have is Enefa and Aino only. And then they're releasing this early on? That's insane. Okay, now that I think about it, dude, next patch 100%. We must get Flints and Lauma next patch. It has to be, right? Like next patch we have to get Lauma and Flints next patch, right? Surely. Dude, nodkrai resonance this early. That is insane. Like, this will only work for Enefa and Aino for now, for next patch. Okay, let's see what it does. 0 cost event card. Attach cost reduction to 1 random card. Oh, random? Are you kidding me? Oh, in your deck. Whatever. And 1 random card with current elemental dice cost greater than 0 in your hand. Oh, so you attach cost reduction, 1 random card in your deck, and 1 random card in your hand that's greater than 0. Ah. So for 0 cost you get +2 dice worth of value. Oh, I don't know. Okay. Uh, I don't know. This reminds me of like Boy Princess, you know? Like you play for 0 cost and then you get 2 dice worth of value, I guess. Nodkrai Resonance, huh? Cost reduction? This is like, oh, now that I think about it, this is like a woven for Nodkrai. Ah, now that I think about it, it does act like a woven. Now that I think about it. Interesting. Okay. It's actually like an elemental woven. But you just need 2 Nodkrai characters. Okay. It's RNG woven, but also affects the deck. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. I don't know how you rate this, but obviously it's I'll just rate it woven out of 10. Like this is just an elemental dice woven, but you just need 2 Nodkrai characters. Alright, good stuff I guess. Next. Oh my god, we have another Nodkrai Resonance card. What? This early? Nodkrai? Dude, Nodkrai Elemental Resonance. Like we have Mondstadt Resonance, Leo Resonance, Inazuma Resonance, Sumeru Resonance, Fontaine Resonance, Natlan Resonance, and now we have Nodkrai Resonance. What? This early? Really? This early? That's insane. 0 cost, okay. And obviously you need 2 Nodkrai characters, makes sense. After you play the next card in this round, at the start of next round, create 1 card you have played and add it to your hand. Oh, so you get to duplicate that card. Oh shit, wait, that's cool. So, okay, for those who don't understand, you play this card, and then the next time you play a card, like let's say Hydro Resonance, like next round, you will get another Hydro Resonance in your hand. Next round, like you get to duplicate it. That's insane. A copy effect, yeah. Wow. Wait, that is really good. Like, you can also like, dude, can you imagine this with like 4? Like, dude, with this you can have 4 Fortress of Maripedes. That's funny. 4 Fortress of Maripedes. Oh my god, that would be funny as fuck. Okay, imagine what we could copy with this. You could copy Transfiguration. Wait, that is so true. Oh my fucking god. Wait, you're right. You can copy 2 elemental oh my word. Wait. 2 elemental transfiguration. Okay, but you need Nodkrai though. 2 Nodkrai characters. Well, that is scuff as fuck. So, what? Hyper Bloom Inefa Aino? Hyper Bloom Inefa Aino. Huh. That's funny. Yeah, thank god we only have 2 Nodkrai. Only Lunar Charges available, yeah. Oh my god. Dude, what if we're gonna have Aino and Lauma with Hyper Bloom? Oh my god. And then you can duplicate. Oh my god. And then you can duplicate this shit? Dude. Wait. And then, wait. And then you duplicate this, the Hydra one, and then you gain +4 max HP per round. Nah, bro, that is fucking nuts. +4 max HP per round, that is so fucking cooked. Wait, Loma Bloom is gonna be so cursed. Oh my god, man. Nah, bro, that is insane. But yeah, nodkrai resonance, dude, the fact that you can copy, dude, that is so funny. Dude, you can, wait, you know what's funny? Oh, you can't copy arcane, because you only have one arcane gem. Ah, imagine. Damn. But dude, this with hydro resonance or any stuff, I guess, would be insane. Huh. Dude, stall enjoyers would go crazy with this one. Like, you can either duplicate a food card, or you can even duplicate, you know, harvest time. You can have more harvest time in your deck. Wait, harvest time? With this one? That way you can have 3 harvest time? Or more? It's insane. That's insane. Alright, last card. Cleaning time for 0 cost. Alright, let's see what it does. For each type of effect status applied to your hand, create 1 random basic elemental die, max 2, for 0 cost. Okay, so it's like Boar Princess, but it's not Omni. It's random basic elemental die. For each type of effect status. So you need like empowerment and cost reduction. And once you have both of them, like cost reduction and empowerment, you can play this card and then you gain 2 dice for free. But it's random basic elemental die though, not Omni. Yeah, it's Boar Princess 2.0. Yeah. And it's easy to apply. Yeah. Anti-lunar charge. Oh yeah, with cost increase as well, this will help out. Yeah, like if you have cost increase in your hand and then you attach empowerment to any of your cards, right? Like as long as you have empowerment in your hand or cost reduction or, you know, stuff. Does cost increase count? Yeah, it counts. Because that is also an effect status as well, yeah. That's insane. For 0 cost, that's +2. Oh, that's insane dice generation. Yeah, it's very easy as well. Oh, dude, my Aino in Nefa video is gonna go crazy. Like, I'm gonna add this, and then I'm gonna add this. Oh, dude. And then this? Oh, man. Dude, my first video for next patch is gonna bang. Oh, yes. I would love it, man. And yeah, Untunable also works. Invalidation also works. Electric Shock also works. Yep. And the Aino event card? Yeah. Dude, oh my god. I'm gonna have so many cards already in my deck, I have no idea how to fit others as well. Oh shit, man. That's gonna be a lot of cards, man. Can we expand our deck? Like, can we have 40 cards in our deck instead of 30? Can we do that, please, Hoyoverse? Thanks, Hoyoverse. That would be great, man. Alright, and there you guys have it for all the event cards that we're gonna have for next patch. Dude, more adventure, more companion, the most goated companion of all time, amen. And then new transfiguration, 2 new elemental transfiguration, hell yeah. And then nodkrai resonance this early, dude, next patch is gonna bang. Holy shit, man. Next patch is gonna be insane. Oh my goodness. Dude, next patch is gonna be insane. I mean, even though we only get Aino, Dahlia, and Consecrated Beast, I mean, it's not much, right? Like, the only, like, out of these 3, I know, like, now that I think about it, there's not much to cook with these new characters. Like, sure, there's Bloom with this guy, right? Like, dude, Bloom with this tiger and crocodile, and then you play this. That's one of the cooking. And then you have the triple consecrated beast as well. That's one of the cooking. And then after that, what else? Like, what else can you cook with this guy? I don't know, man. For Dahlia, there's Dahlia with Cookie. There's also Dahlia with Crab, with Vaporize, and then what else? I don't know. Like, there's a lot of ways to cook with Dahlia, but I have no idea. And also for Aino as well. Like, you could go for Aino Bloom. The fact that Aino Bloom with talent is also really good. Because it also increases your Bloom reaction and deal +2 damage for this instance. Like, that is insane, man. Like, there's a lot of ways to cook with Aino. Like, Aino Lunar Charge, Electro Charge, and of course Bloom as well. So yeah, I mean, dude, can you imagine this with Yai Miko? Yai Miko Electro Charge with Aino shenanigans? Oh man, that's gonna be insane, man. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. To the cooking next patch. I'll try to stream a lot this month, because I realized I didn't stream much, right? I didn't stream much for this month because I was playing Persona 3 Reload and doing some other stuff. Not to mention work. I know, man. I wish I could retire. I will retire soon, man. And by the time I retire from my work, I'm gonna invest a lot of time in, you know, doing my YouTube content creating career, I guess. But anyway, there you guys have it for all the new cards we're gonna have for next patch. What are your thoughts on this so far? Let me know in the chat, and for your VOD viewers in the comments below. And now, lo and behold, the balance adjustment. Dude, my brain is already fried at this point. Balance adjustment. Ladies and gentlemen, make the bets in the chat right now. Will Skurf get nerfed? Skurf. Will Skurf get nerfed or not? Oh boy. I'm going to be unemployed. I might as well, you know, just to pursue content creating. I don't know, man. Anyways, Barbara finally getting a max HP buff. Finally, actually. I'm surprised she didn't get this buff so long. Like, cause we did get Charlotte, right? Charlotte, Sijuin, Kokomi, Diona as well. So now that, do we also get Chi-Chi? Because dude, imagine 12 HP Chi-Chi. Because right now, Chi-Chi is still sitting at 10 HP. Sooner or later, I think we'll have a Chi-Chi buff. 12 HP Chi-Chi buff. That would be insane if that happens, actually. Anyway, alright, next. Eula. Wow, Eula's getting a buff? Really? Okay. Her Elemental Burst Summon deals 4 damage. Oh, initially deals 4 damage now, and then each Zeo stack adds 1 damage. Oh, so +1 damage from Eula's Elemental Burst? Okay, who cares anyway? Okay, next. Fremine is getting a buff. Oh, Skirk. I see Skirk. Okay, wait, hold up. Wait, Skirk! Oh, this might... Oh, Skirk is getting a nerf. Oh, shit. Okay. Fremine. First timer effect adjustment. Oh, no, oh, it now deals 3 physical damage instead of 2. Oh, that's a big buff for Fremine. 3 physical damage? Oh shit. Okay, Fremine enjoyers rejoice. Damn. Skirk! Oh my word. Skirk! Oh my word. What do we have here? Related card effect, Void Rift effect adjustment. Oh no. Oh no. New. It's finally combat action. God bless. Void. Combat action. Void Rift is finally combat action. Oh my god, same thing with the Ultimate Surfing Buddy. Both of them are now combat action. Oh, God bless. It's now a combat action. Oh my word. And also, if there's a card with a current elemental dice cost of 3 in your hand. Oh! Wait, so in order to play Void Rift, you must have a 3-cost card in your hand. If you don't have a 3-cost card in your hand, you cannot even play Void Rift. Oh, that's so fucked. Oh, dude. Because you know what's the funny thing about Void Rift, right? Is that even if you don't have a 3-cost card in your hand, you can still play Void Rift. And if you have Skirk Talent, you deal 1 cryo damage. And now, oh dude, this is like an overkill. Oh my word. Talk about an overkill. Oh my word. It's now a combat action. And also, you need to have a 3-cost card in your hand in order to play it. Damn, son. Damn, son. Oh my god. Yep, I think Skirk is dead, guys. Oh my god. That's one hell of a way to... That's one hell of a way to nerf Skirk. Holy shit. Yeah, this nerf was an overkill. Like, dude, Skirk is already dead at this point. Oh my god. 07 to Skirk, by the way. Like, Skirk only lives 2 patches, unlike Whale, who lives in like many patches, right? Oh, damn. Skirk can now live with Whale in the Abyss. In the Abyss where no one will play these cards, man. Oh my... Oh my word. A very well-deserved nerf. Honestly, yeah. Like, because now that we have the Superconduct Blessing, right? I think... Oh my god, yeah, dude. Okay, yeah, I see now the reason why they have to overkill Skirk with this nerf. Because of the Superconduct, yeah. Like, they overkill Skirk because of the Skirk Chaska. Right, with Skirk Chaska, Aoife, and Seahorse, and now with Skirk Yai Miko with Escoffier with Superconduct. So they have to go for the overkill with this nerf, man. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I guess this nerf is 100% deserved. Holy shit. Oh my goodness. Damn. Damn. Damn! Yeah, Skirk is dead. Skirk is no longer meta next patch, man. Oh, God bless. Yes! Okay. Now that Skirk Superconduct and Skirk Chaska is gone, what's next? Crab is back. Whale is back. Potentially Whale could be back. Maybe Inefa Inefa's, I don't know, Inefa Lunar Charge? Dude, wait. It's time. Chat, it's time for Inefa to rise into this meta with the Lunar Charge and stuff. Oh, dude, Inefa will become relevant finally now that Skirk is gone. Because the only thing Inefa sucks, right, with her Electric Shocks is that it doesn't matter if you apply Electric Shock to one of the Skirk's Void Rifts, right? That's the annoying part about it. But now that she's fucking gone, dude, I can smell, dude, Inefa making a comeback, or Inefa more, relevant in the meta, I guess. Escolini is back. Oh my god, you're right. Okay, but here's the thing though. Even if without Skirk, like Escoffier and Yai Miko Superconduct is still strong. And also Yai Miko with Cryohypostasis superconduct is still strong. I mean, sure, Escolini might come back, but superconduct is still strong. Oh wait, they might wait. They might nerf superconduct. Now that I think about it, we haven't scrolled down yet. Okay, wait a minute. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Oh shit, dude, we got a lot of stuff here. Okay. So Skirk is dead. Okay, next. Ito's getting a buff. Oh, dude, Ito's getting a buff combined with the Pyro Crystallize. Oh shit. Okay. Interesting. Summon Ushi. Okay. Discard G1 damage. Okay. Attach Superlative Super Strength to Arataki Ito. Oh! So Ito gets more Superlative Super Strength now with Ushi. Cause with Ushi, right? So wait. So Ushi now gives you 2 Superlative Strength. One if you get damaged, and then other one is from the end phase. Oh, that is so good. Interesting. Okay, next. Soup is getting a nerf. Now that is surprising. Alright. So the Fury. Oh, the Fury is getting nerfed. So. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that is a nerf. Oh my god. No more +2 damage from the Fury. But instead you get +1 damage max 2 times. Okay. That's funny actually. No more +2 damage from the Fury, but instead you get +1 twice. Okay, that is funny as fuck. They reverted Ushi's nerf long time ago? Wait, really? I didn't notice that. Interesting. But yeah, Ito buff? That's crazy. Dude, Ito with the Chasm? Dude, Ito with the Chasm? With Dea? Oh my, wait. Oh my god, wait, Ito Mega Sword with the Chasm? With the Pyro Crystallize Blessing? With Dea in Ito? Wait, that sounds crazy. Wait, Ito might make a comeback. Wait a minute. I remember Ito was so meta back in 3.6. I know, that's such a long time ago. But damn. Dude, Ito might become more relevant now. Holy shit. Yeah, Dea Ito Noel deck? Oh, dude. Hell yes, man. The Din? Oh, classic. I'm surprised you still remember that. Holy smokes. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't nerf the Providence. I mean, obviously. But yeah. They adjusted the Fury from the Mystic Soup. That is so funny. Okay, interesting. Alright. I still cannot pronounce this one, man. 22, I still cannot pronounce this. I'm sorry, man. Alright, it's getting a buff. It now draws 2 cards. Oh, this is good. I like this. Cause oh my god. Dude, do you guys remember my cooking with Mawika, Kachina, and Navia with the adventure with this one? It was so good, by the way. Like removing one of their summons. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Oh, I wanna go. Oh, dude. I might actually gonna play that deck a lot. Like Kachinavia making a comeback with this adventure. And then getting the Pyro. Oh my god. And then getting the Pyro Crystallized Elemental Blessing. Oh my word. Dude, Kachinavia comeback? I cannot fucking believe it. What? Oh, I'm so happy right now. Oh my god. Alright, next. Okay, last one. Frost Moon Enclave is getting adjustment. Huh? I don't get it. Wait, you're telling me the new one removes this? Or am I crazy? Wait, is the new card... Wait, does the card that we have right now has this keyword? Huh? Wait, did they nerf this or what? Huh? It's a nerf because it can now attach discount to 0 cost. It's so bad it deserves a fucking nerf. Oh my god. Wait, what? For real? Huh? But why though? Okay, honestly though, who cares? Like, this card is 4 cost anyway. Like, who the fuck would play this card anyway? Huh? Hoyoverse, what the fuck are you cooking? Huh? It's so bad that they had to nerf it. Oh my god. What? This has to be the most questionable nerf of all time. Is this an April Fool's troll? Oh wait, you might be onto something. Wait, you might be right. This might be an April Fool's shit. Now that I think about it. Aha, surprise! April Fools, everybody. Happy April Fools, right? I hope so. This is an April Fool's one. I don't know, man. Because if not, then this has to be the most questionable nerf of all time. I guess we'll have to wait and see the official patch notes next week. Nerf good characters, nerf bad cards. Balance. Ah, yes. You must achieve balance. Ah, yes. Alright, there you guys have it for all the balance changes that we got for next patch. Skirk finally got nerfed. Fucking deserved, actually. And no more Skirk Superconduct, no more Skirk Chaska shenanigans. Finally! The fact that Void Drift is now combat action, oh my god, that is so funny. That is so funny, oh my god, man. Goodbye, Skirk07. I will never see you again. Dude, they might buff Skirk sooner or later in the near future. Like, instead of like they will buff Void Drift, like gain 3 Serpent Subtlety or some shit like that. Like, that's gonna be something, man. Like, I can already smell it. Like, they're gonna buff Skirk, like gain 3 Serpent Subtlety every time you play Void Drift or something. Like, that would be something, man. I don't know, man. Talk about an overkill. Holy shit, man. And yeah, Barbara's the only character that got the max HP buff. Okay. Oh my god, now that I think about it. Yeah, Barbara's finally at now 12 HP. Dude, Stall? Dude, Binzu would be jumping off his chair right now when he sees this. 12 HP Barbara. Dude, Stall would be so obnoxious. Holy shit. Dude, Stall is getting more and more obnoxious every patch, man. Like, with the Judgment buff, Fortress of Merpede buff, what's next? And now Barbara's now 12 max HP? Dude, Stall is getting more and more crazy, man. But, I mean, Stall is still trash, don't get me wrong. Okay. Let me rephrase that. Stall is still trash, but it's transforming into a golden trash. Ah. You catch my drift? Like, Stall is getting more shiny trash now that I think about it. But yeah, finally, 12 HP Barbara. Like, you can now fit Barbara, Diona, and Kokomi, who are now both 12 HP. Holy shit. Like, this is insane. Or maybe Skirk's elemental skill might be relevant again. Yeah, who knows. Yeah, Skirk NA, I guess. The holy shit, literally. Yeah, literally. A good one. Alright, there you guys have it for the balance adjustments. Very interesting balance adjustments. I'm very excited about this one though, I'll be honest. Like, draw 2, that is massive for my Kachinavia deck, man. Oh, God bless. Draw 2, that will help out a lot with the, especially with Kachinavia, right? You get to draw more. Nice. And then Iro getting buffed, like more superlative strength. Like, dude, Data Iro with the Pyro crystallized transfiguration, that's gonna be insane, man. All right, and there you guys have it for the balance adjustments and for the all new stuff that we have for next patch. Now, before I end the stream, I want to talk about some new stuff, or some news rather, in regards to the future of Genshin TCG. So, for those who are unaware, the Genshin TCG community in China no longer has the fund to keep up with their every patch tournaments, right? Because if you guys notice, right, like I did host watch parties with the Resonance Cup, Moon Cup, Mars Cup, like top 8, top 4, top 2 and all that. And you guys might be wondering, where the hell are they, right? Where the hell are your watch parties, Ark? And sad news is that there's no longer any tournaments from the Genshin TCG from CN anymore. The reason for that is because lack of funding. There's no more funding. Number 2 is that lack of players as well, and then more drama, I guess. I don't know. So, yeah, meaning we might not be able to see, we might no longer be able to see, tournaments from China anymore. And so that's the sad part. Like, Genshin TCG is going downhill, even more so than before. Like, no more tournaments from CN, and then no more stuff like from content creators. Like, if you think about it, right? Like, let me check Bilibili. Because even the content creators from, Genshin TCG, I don't think they're no longer doing the new stuff, I think. Because they are now moving on from Milyasra Wonderland. Yeah. Yeah, let me check the content creators from CN. Yeah, they no longer post the new stuff, right? From Genshin TCG. Yeah, they no longer do it. Yeah. It's like they no longer it's like Hoyoverse doesn't support Genshin TCG in China anymore, but rather they support Milyasra Wonderland going forward. So, yeah. And also, one other news is that there will be no Arco Cup next patch. And the reason for this is because Hoyoverse is now implementing strict rules in regarding to the top up, right? Using the third-party websites to top up for giving out Welkins, right? Because I've been using LD Shop, right? LDshop.gg for giving out prizes, right? Welkins or even Genesis Crystals. or you know, giving out Wilkins or other games, right, from Honkai Star Rail, Xenozone Zero, or any other games that you want. But now, right, with the strict rules from Hoyoverse, giving out Wilkins using the third-party websites got way wackier. Like, let's just say it's getting very scarce. So that's why I'm not doing Arca Cup next patch. But hopefully, I will be doing cash prizes instead. Like, instead of giving out Welkins as a prize, I will be will be able to give out cash prizes by the next time I will be hosting Arca Cup. For by the time that hopefully Flint and Llama will get released, which in patch Luna 7 or 6.6, something like that. And there you guys have it for all the news that is related for Genshin TCG stuff. Hopefully that, oh yeah, there won't be any more Fonta Cup anymore, and since there will be no more, you know, Fonta Cup, there will be no more new golden card backs. And speaking of golden card backs, I really fucking hope that the global side of things in Genshin TCG from Hoyoverse, hopefully they're able to give it out, like the remaining golden card backs, some way or another. Like, give it like in either in form of ranked game or something, or host like a mini tournament or something. Like, I don't know, just find a fucking way to give out these golden card backs, man. I really hope. Like, I really hope that Hoyoverse will do something about these exclusive cards from CN, because that would be great. And yeah, no more Fonta Cup, which means that we're not gonna get a Natland version of the golden card back, or even the nodkrai one. I don't know. We'll see how the future of Genshin TCG will fold. And again, there you go. That's it. That's pretty much it for all the Genshin TCG news stuff. I'll update you guys for more news regarding for the future stuff. And speaking of future, there's a lot of stuff to talk about for future, man. So far, right, I've been doing deck showcase and stuff every day. And sooner or later, I might be able to do more guides. I don't know, man. But yeah, by the time that we got Slins, right, or even Lauma, I really hope that I'll be able to have the time to create some perfect guide for, especially for Lauma and Flins, because that would be the perfect opportunity for me to gain more views, right? That would be great. And hopefully I'll be able to collab with the with my friends, right, in discord.gg/GITCG. And yeah, do organizers of official tournaments communicate with players and content creators? Before, yeah, that was like around 2023, 2024. They do that, but now they don't. The reason of that, like the main reason for that is because of lack of funding. It's always like that. And you know what? I got very lucky. Like, I'll be honest, I got very lucky. Like, I won big money from, you know, from getting to top 4 in Prince Cup back in 2023, and then getting invited to the Asia Invitationals, Internationals in Shanghai, in China, in January 2024. Those were the good days, man, and I will definitely miss it, man. And yeah, I got lucky. I made it to this point, right? Making it big with content creating, Genshin TCG and stuff. Like, the fact that I'm the only one who's like, you know, or one of the Genshin TCG content creators was like irrelevant. I guess like I'm pretty much the top 1 in terms of getting the views, and then top 2 is Boomy, then top 3, I don't know, man. But yeah, I'll continue to deliver more Genshin TCG stuff. Like, the only time I will quit Genshin TCG and then content creating stuff is the moment where, you know, Genshin TCG no longer receives any update whatsoever. So yeah, and we have a lot of stuff, man. Like there's even a rumor or even a leak that Genshin will have like will keep updating like in 11 years or something. Like we're gonna have more and more cards. Like I don't know, man. Like Genshin TCG is gonna get even more complicated the moment we get more and more cards, man. Yeah, there's also Forte Lu and Zeryu and Blep. But yeah, Blep is now moving on to Team Fight Tactics and potentially Nexus Animal from Hoyoverse. And yeah, anyways, chat, I've been yapping too much. It's getting late. I've been streaming for far too long already. And yeah, there you guys have it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Happy April Fool's Day. And speaking of April Fool's Day, I will be uploading a special video today, later on. That's all about, you know, it's gonna be good April Fool's Day. And yeah, I can't wait. Alright, chat, I've been happy for too much. As you can tell, my voice is already crackling. Like, oh my god, I'm starting to lose my voice over here. And yeah, once again, thank you guys so much for your continued support. And I'll see you guys in the next patch. Have a great day. And as always, enjoy the rest of your day. Peace out.